really sucks. Don't guard there.
Oops.
Why would you
Stop.
guard there?
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Rock, paper, scissors, dead or fall.
Yeah. Rock, paper, scissors, dead bee.
Not enough to
Yep.
kill it.
No, it doesn't matter. Cody gets to confirm next hit.
But yeah, just even though it's in Moon Rooms right now and it's coming out in like July, I think,
Mm-hmm.
I learned a lot about the fucked up universe that this man has written. And between now and when he wrote it are two different things.
Yeah.
Because like originally when we all watched Fate, I was like, man, this is all kind of dumb. But like, he created a cool idea but didn't expand upon it enough.
And now that we have more information about it, we can be like, man,
It's dumb.
that's dumb. But at least I understand what's happening.
yeah.
Pretty much.
Like the stupid dagger that Caster has in Fate Stay Night, what it actually does versus what he wrote initially.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's called Rule Breaker because it breaks the rules. It's called that because it severs the tie between master and servant, so they can't draw mana anymore.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it does. She just then fucked around with Shiro's like, I took your command seals, you're dumbass. But like, what it actually does, it just severs the connection, so you're not a master and servant anymore. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. But initially, when he first said it, it made no fucking sense.
No,
It just did.
Didn't you only
It's
pull
still
that off in
doing-
Unlimited Blade Works?
and it's still just doing what it did.
In Heaven's Feel as well.
Okay.
Because that's how we originally got the black saber with all like the red lines and shit.
Yeah.
That's how we got that initially. And it just kind of spawned up from its own thing.
But even now, it's still just doing that.
Much less so because it's not just him writing anymore. It's a bunch of other people saying it.
Yeah, they learned their lesson. Don't let them write everything.
Like the person who wrote Fate Zero, it's the same guy who wrote Madoka. That's why people died in Fate Zero a lot.
That does explain quite a bit, actually.
Yeah, it was written by Geno Orobuchi.
Mhm.
Who's like, yeah, Diarmond stabs himself and cries painfully.
For a second,
cries
I thought you said you were gonna say, "Yeah, we're the same guy, Oda Monogatari." I was like, "What? How is this? Who?
What?
Why?
No, what?
What? No! It's that Mark Wahlberg thing.
Yeah,
No.
no,
You fuck your mother? No.
no. What? No,
No. What? No.
Few anime will ever top the tragic story of Hot Wheels El Malloy.
Yeah, I don't know, man. The guy who wrote Madoka wrote the same, like, Kiritsugu kills this guy's wife, tells Malloy that his wife is still alive in front of his face.
Well, no, his wife was still alive at that point.
Well, I thought she was
No,
dead.
no,
There's
she was still alive. He cut off her hand.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
He
then
cut off
sent-
her hand and
then
sent it to him.
and then sent it in like a fucking
Yeah.
mailbox, like a
Yeah.
mailbag.
What's in the box?
And then when they met together, he shot both of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then told,
Yeah.
hey, DR, hey, first off, tell your son to stab himself in the chest. Like, ah! And then like, hey, here's your wife. Oh, also, bang. It's like, oh yeah, now this all makes a whole lot of sense as to who wrote this. Some guy who doesn't know what happiness is. Some guy who goes, you know what? People need to be depressed. But like a lot of the fake Grand Order stuff that I read, it's a lot better than the previous shit. If only because also there's an actual RPG in between, like actual like RPG stuff, not like this. Where I actually have to like raise servants, go through maps, fight moblins.
The only thing I like about the Fate Grand Order thing is the main reason I'm being willing to go and play it.
Being willing.
Is that I like the idea of, you know, pick whatever servants you want.
Well, you don't exactly get to pick who you want. You kind of
Well, you can get servants that you want.
yeah.
You aren't stuck with like, hey, you're playing the Fate Stay game, the Fate Grand Order game. Here's your blue saber. Have a good day.
No, here's your purple Mashu instead.
Yeah, but
Here's your eggplant. that everyone loves.
Ooh, can we
actually.
get Italian?
No.
Oh. Where do you go for some Italian?
I think that was me.
Yeah, it was you.
Which is impossible because my phone's in the other room. Yeah, my phone's in your room. But yeah.
Then what was that? Because that wasn't my phone. I just checked it. That's weird. This is weird. I still want Italian though.
Wasn't me.
Yep.
But it's just like a lot of stuff I've learned because now there's actually a mobile game a lot of people play. I mean, a lot. Almost 1 billion downloads. But then again, that's also people deleting and uninstalling and reinstalling.
Yeah.
But still on the Japanese Google Play Store.
That poor creature seems to be suffering.
Mm-hmm.
Let us rid him of his life.
My life is pain.
Kill me! Yeah, sure. Let's rid him of his life. Let's beat him while he's fucking senseless.
Alas, the poor box snake.
Monophobia.
He's afraid of one thing. That is monophobia. The one thing. Ow.
Just slap the
Ow.
shit out of you.
Ow. He's afraid of the one. That's all he's afraid of is one.
Mm-hmm.
I'll actually have to use like abilities on this dude. Yeah, sure. I'll fucking
A
smack
heal
him.
skill. A heal and a skill.
Heal. Both heal and skill. That should kill him.
That's gonna kill the crap out of him.
I don't know. No. Monophobias this early in the game are actually kind of unique. Like, he is the new enemy.
Yeah, look. He's dead.
Well, it's because skills take higher priority over the rock, paper, scissors.
That's what I'm saying. He's dead.
I know he did. Look at him. I know.
Ain't even no thing. Also, unique enemy. Meet one 2 minutes later.
Well, no, this is like the first time they show up as well.
Where are you even trying to go? There it is. Okay.
The exit? Where are you going? Trying to leave?
Then let us return to our room.
What's that sound?
It's downstairs.
Oh, okay. She may be dead. Well, damn, that's really judging it real quick there, isn't it?
It's fine. We're all programs anyway. Who gives a shit?
No, if you die in the game, you die in real life. That doesn't mean we ain't just programs. Programs can't die, Dre. You can't just hit delete and it goes away.
Dre has removed his glasses and he's rubbing the bridge of his nose. From this distance, it is palpable the defeat that exists inside this room.
You can't die in video games, man.
I'm going to delete this when you leave.
Don't? Oh, Chris, could have been it.
Oh, hey! A priest sneaking up behind you. That's alright.
Oh, it's not a priest. It's Konamine.
Konamine is a priest.
By technicalities, yes.
What do you mean by technicality? By fucking job title, he's a priest.
He's not a priest.
He took an exam.
Yeah, he took an exam and he was a priest once. And he started doing terrible, terrible things, which priests don't do. Yeah, at least he didn't know little shiros, all right?
Not till later.
Not till later.
It doesn't like the priests don't do terrible things. Turn slowly to Cody.
They don't.
We call him Father Mercy.
Okay, organize our information. Let's organize our information. It's time.
I wouldn't call her precocious.
Smiling,
I'd call her
enemy.
dumb. The flame of life that will
So
be
here's
snuffed
the
out
thing.
is my own.
This is also like, again, this is Masu's writing showing through. No one talks like this.
No one thinks like this.
Well, I don't.
No one thinks like this. I'm glad I was able to put enough emphasis into that to quell that.
Dre, you think like that.
What was the question?
Good thing. We thought it was a berserker.
Yeah, okay. Yep, next.
Erected.
Mm-hmm.
Reality marvels. Blah blah blah. Remove you from existence.
Yep.
Well, no, when we forget our names, we would eventually just fade away.
Yeah. Not
was
even
scary.
we remember who we are as our data's deleted.
We die in the game, we die in real life. Puzzle is... One of the Alice's is a servant.
The monster is the master. Ah!
No, but Trey, but here's the thing though. That'd be like the best like cover up though.
Hello, I'm the Jabberwocky. This is my servant, Gandhi.
Ooh.
I mean, it's like cool that giant thing.
Dre, make a mental note. Servant, Gandhi.
Servant. Yeah. Okay.
I will refrain from saying it.
We already made him a servant, didn't
Not really.
we? Yeah.
Something very close to Gandhi though.
But not Gandhi himself.
No, not
Okay.
yet. Not yet.
And then.
So we learned that this is Alice in real life is actually dead.
Yeah. It's fine. No one here's an actual thing.
Well, everyone actually is. This is the only person that's not.
No one here's an actual thing.
We find out that this is the servant called Fairy Tale. It's not just someone who did something great in life or is an all-powerful being. Sometimes just the collective belief of something is enough to give it power.
Yeah.
Just the collective thought of something is real. That's why some of the servants often came off as, well, aside from the fact that they're twisted by someone else's writing, it's like everyone believed Medusa was the Gorgon, this hellish half-snake, half-human thing, where, and also in Fate Grand Order, you could summon Medusa, Rider from Fate's Day,
Yeah.
as the Gorgon, the thing that killed her sisters and absorbed them,
Mm-hmm.
Citheno and Uriel. Or you can summon Medusa, the actual person, which was just a woman who was, along with her sisters, exiled to an island because they were too beautiful. Athena exiled them to like an island because they were too beautiful.
Yeah.
You can just summon. That's why Ryder just looked like a normal person, compared to the collective. Everyone thought Medusa was this monster when she was just protecting her sisters. So just a collective
Was
thought.
that really Athena?
It was.
It sounds more like an Aphrodite sort of.
Yeah,
Aphrodite.
it was
I'm sorry,
Aphrodite.
Aphrodite.
Yeah.
And there's multiple versions actually. There is one where Athena talked with her, but it's one of those things where there's multiple versions to everything in Roman myths. Rome? Greece? Yeah.
We're gonna murder someone! Yay!
Girl, I'm sorry. House MD.
House. Roadhouse.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a tit lady. Don't walk around the elevator. You get fucking motion sickness. It's really weird.
Yeah, don't do that. You have terrible walking animation. Look at how your legs are moving.
Well, one of them is walking fine. The other one's not. Because one actually has dull joints. The other one doesn't. I think they both do. I'm not sure. If you it's more noticeable on Black Alice, but she has dull joints. The other one I'm not sure does. I don't know.
No, both of them have the same walking animation.
Oh, okay.
You can, because this is really easy to do because you only need one model
Yeah.
and inverted colors. So why make a separate walking animation when both of them can have the same one?
Yeah, I guess so.
It's gonna save space. You know, to give more stuff for your rock, paper, scissors.
Please don't cut my head off.
Let's talk about fun things.
Let's talk about fun things.
Ugh.
Alice only talks to Alice.
No.
You know, if this was like a real thing, like you're looking at someone doing this, like, man, you people are fucking insane.
We have.
I never met someone who did this shit, right? Have you?
No, we played a game that did something very similar to this. It's in one of your favorite series,
Refresh.
Resident Evil. Brother sister, plant monsters.
Oh, I actually didn't really like Cobra Arc. That's all.
No, but that's what I'm saying. If you like Resident Evil,
Oh,
it's
okay.
one of your favorite series. There's something very
To be
similar.
honest, I never
between
actually
the two of them.
beaten Cobra Arc. Actually, I don't even know anything about it.
Then don't look into the brother and sister in there.
All I remember is
Also, that one dude who's listening to this, don't look into that either.
also the only thing I remember about it was like, "Ah!" I knew it was gonna go there.
Yeah, it's a good one.
We're in a war, Alice. I don't know.
Yeah, we're in war. Yeah, well, you're playing to kill someone.
She doesn't know that.
No, I would be talking to her until she broke down.
Like that's the one thing that like Black Alice has been trying to like push her away from. Every time you try and talk serious to her, she like
She makes her run away. She can't run away in the elevator though.
yeah. So like that's like
This is the time to break her.
But Hakuno is not exactly.
This is the time to break her.
Hakuno is not exactly a terrible person.
You don't need to be a terrible person. That thing isn't even real. Get rid of it.
She's real though.
No, she isn't.
She died in the game. She died in real life.
No, if you die in the game, you get trapped in a circle that you're stuck in for eternity, apparently.
Evidently.
Alright, Saber. You see that one in the black dress? Ignore it. Attack the one in the blue dress.
No, don't do that. Fuck no. That one's she's
Attack the one in the
she's
blue
just a
dress.
kid.
Attack the one in the blue dress.
Fucking goose stepping their way around you. No, see, look. The
Yeah, no,
black
black
different.
one is definitely a different walk.
She's actually walking normal. The black one actually walks in a very stiff way. Look at him. She's waving her arms back and forth like she's fucking.
Oh, they're
goose-stepping.
okay. Yeah, no, they're doing a different speed. That's it.
No, one's not moving her arms. She has her arms
Yeah,
put
the
behind
blue
her
one-
back.
Yeah,
one
the
isn't
blue one
moving her
isn't. The blue
arms.
one isn't moving her arms, but you can do that just by changing the speed. As far as the legs go.
Now, good Tom Thumb, your work is done. Tom Thumb, what's that?
Tom Thumb is another nursery rhyme poem.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Nice show, Saber through JJ.
No. I have not grown attached to any other one.
It always depicts Hakuno as like not a heartless asshole like you.
You
That's
don't.
a shame.
Yeah, because you don't need to be heartless for this. This is the problem.
Well, it's because also you're kind of like, since we kind of skipped a little, a long time in between, Hakuno is finding some kind of similarity between her existence to this one's. Okay, so here's where we do this a bunch of times. Because this is how we fucking murdered this little child.
Dragon skeleton.
It just deals damage.
Yeah. Nope.
She guarded it.
No, she didn't.
She didn't? Okay.
Nope. You're just doing asshole for damage.
Oh, okay, I forgot to fucking level up between here and there. No.
Yeah.
And still, you've already chunked her HP pretty nicely.
That's what I mean. Like when I said earlier, like this, it's not exactly a hard fight because the fight was leading up to here.
Yeah, there's no need to guard against her.
Well, no, she actually does attack. Though.
Stop being a pansy.
Because all she does is cast buffs and stuff like that, and occasionally will hit you.
Mm-hmm.
But you actually have to guard against her because, much like one of the caster servant, all of her spells emulate the rock paper scissors, but do extra damage. So eventually, I do have to actually like do the rock paper scissors deal. Because I'm about to.
Yeah,
heal
you're
up
about to
twice.
hit her twice with breaks.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so let's see.
Because healing with the breaks is going to top me off. See, this is the one that emulates defense. Even though it does damage. It only heals you for like a small amount though. Yeah, I wasn't joking when I said the hard, like Li Shuen gave us a harder fight than this. I think no wait, we didn't do Li. That was later, I think. Yeah, I think Li's after this. Which I only get the one, so I'm gonna Veil of Petals. Break.
Veda petals.
Block. Bend. Veil of Petals.
Alright, so let's see.
That time she did.
It.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was like, if most of that stuff is like if they're guarding it's stunned, or like if attack stunned, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because Amaterasu does the exact same thing, the caster that we could have picked.
Yeah.
Well, it's not Amaterasu, it's Tama no Mai. It's a different Japanese legend. Philip.
Better be careful.
Extra attack.
Mm-hmm. A beepity bop.
Yeah, when I actually replayed, when we first did this, I played on my Vita when I replayed it.
Mm-hmm.
I killed her like the first 3 rounds.
Heal.
7 HP, because I'm out of mana.
You've got 14 left. You had enough for one last heal. Yeah.
30.
Oh, right. Yeah. Fair enough.
No,
no,
you,
sorry, that's
you
not-
have plenty. She doesn't have enough for attacks.
Yeah,
No, you're better off. Yeah,
yeah,
using your
no,
heal.
it's slightly versus moderate. I'm gonna get her back to full, because I don't want to fucking risk anything.
Yeah. Good point.
Nah, she's gonna guard it first.
And she guards 3 times in a row. No!
All right. You got an extra round on her.
Yeah. Because she does that a lot at the very beginning.
Dragon Skillet!
Oh, broke you.
Break up, but I'm pretty sure I've won this. I've won this.
Yeah.
She's crying now. I hate this.
Cody.
Dre, shut up. I hate this.
Finish it.
Kuyashi!
Take her in and break her.
Whoa. Dre, what? What? Hold on.
Break her, Cody.
Yeah. What?
Break her.
I'm not that what? I'm not that kind of.
Pure is at its most delectable when you let it, set
Yes.
Just Billy did it too.
Yes. Delicious victory. This is what I wanted.
And we need to talk. We need to like.
Yeah.
Now,
Because you're a program. Go away. They're clinging
I've
to each
actually
other.
always liked this, even though it's fucking like when you think about it, it's fucking terrible. Just like, well, Shinji not as much because we all hated Shinji. We want to let him fucking die. This one's a bit like doesn't hit home as like it's a bit sadder. Nope. I don't know what, Dre.
Don't see it.
I think you're just being contrary.
I'm not being contrary. I don't think this is written well enough for me to care. And when you have a visual novel, that's essential. If anything, I'd probably care more if there was more bad writing. It's just mediocre writing.
If anything, the one thing I will say about this particular encounter is that I definitely think that Shinji was a sadder.
It's probably because like, but wait, I'm only 9.
No, it's not even that. It's from the get-go. Anybody who knows anything about people like that, about those kinds of like bully style
Assholes.
asshole characters, you know that they're that kind of person because they're flawed as human beings. That there's something intrinsically wrong with them morally, but not spiritually. They're twisted in their head. So watching someone literally be deleted from existence for that is kind of a shitty way to go. And then you add to that he's 9, and you're just like,
He was like 9 or 13 or something.
yeah,
Like
he was,
like,
he was
super
young. He was young. But
He was within murder range.
Yeah, like
and Shinji was still alive.
yeah. Alice was saying since she was always in like a hospital, always
Mhm.
like in and out of rooms, like no one actually like
Yeah.
cared about her.
Mm-hmm.
Like you were the first out of like many people that cared for her. Like cared as in like physical care, not like physically cared.
No, she doesn't. She's an amalgamation of data.
No, Hakuno does.
An amalgamation of data. She's a flaw in the system.
In the Fate Grand Order game, you actually don't see the caster like this.
All right, that's
When you
one
sum-
down, one to go.
When you summon her, she doesn't in the game. She doesn't show up like this until her last like set of levels. She's a book. She just floats. Because you learn about the fairy tale, she takes form.
Mm-hmm.
I was the Alice in the Looking Glass.
Finally, it's over.
You got the ass, I kicked.
Hey, Saber, can you burn that? All right, cool, it's gone. Let's
That's
go.
fine.
I am so desensitized to this war.